Hi all, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Windows 8 just to give you an idea. That's if I can get anything up here going. So let's see if we can get Windows 8 to come up for me. This is in a virtual machine so that I'm running it on top of my Windows 7. I don't have a Windows 8 machine. Actually, I don't want a Windows 8 machine at this point. So when I get it, then we'll do some more. Okay, this is Windows 8. This is the way it comes up. Excuse me. This is more for the future of computing. They'll be using touch monitor screens so that you can swipe back and forth on any of these tiles or click on them with your finger, as well as using a mouse. Windows has had to step up their game. They no longer could get away with the regular type Windows on the computers. Everybody's going to tablets and the iPads and the newer things. So Windows 8 or Microsoft has created Windows 8 to keep up with the competition. So I'll show you a few things. Here is the desktop that looks pretty much like a desktop, except that there's no start menu on this any longer. And what they have done is to change the start menu to this area here. And so everything is going to be on this area, and you would be able to touch the squares as well as move them back and forth with your fingers. So let's try a couple of things just to see what everything looks like. Let's go to the Internet Explorer, and this pretty much looks like it has before, so that you could click on things and go to places. Here is the weather. So these are preview apps that now when you get Windows 8, if you bought it on a machine, these apps would no longer be preview, and you would be able to you would have a lot of these on your screen, or could download just like you can from iTunes and other places to get the newer apps. These are going to be apps instead of they're going to call them apps instead of programs. Okay, then if you want to get to the control panel and other things, you have to go down in the lower right hand corner at this point with your mouse, and some things pop up. Settings, devices, start, share, search. Let's go to settings, and in settings we still don't see the control panel. I'm trying to find the control panel. Let's go back to search, and now there's all your apps, and you can, like I said, download probably hundreds of them. Let's see if I do. There, I started typing CONC, and now there's the control panel. The control panel looks a little similar to the regular Windows 7 control panel. So here's your desktop, but if you want to go back to find your programs, again, there's nothing down here in the lower left hand corner. I'm hitting the Windows key on my keyboard, and that pops back up this, what they call a Metro, and I don't know whether they're still calling it Metro, but this was a Metro screen. And then this is where all your programs are. So I hope this gives you a little tutorial on what's going to be going on with Windows 8. I'm not planning on, I might add it to one of my spare computers in the future, but certainly not be running it on one of my major computers probably for quite some time. Anyway, as always, if you have questions or information regarding anything that I talk about, please don't hesitate to contact me.